I really hope this episode offers some motivation, some inspiration. If you are out there doubting yourself, questioning yourself as a trader, maybe this can shed some light onto what the issue actually is. Now, for those of you that have watched quite a few of the Clay Trader Mal videos, you know we've had quite the spectrum. We've had some comical ones, some that are kind of depressing, like the guy that lost $80,000. And we've had some where you just really got to shake your head and just there's really not much you can say. In this episode, I want to, like I said, talk about a situation that hopefully offers some inspiration, where somebody is questioning themselves as a trader, but it's not really them as a trader per se. And that's what I want to kind of talk about, because you could very well be finding yourself in the same situation. And if I had to bet, I think you probably are in this situation. So this was an email exchange I had with somebody. So let's just jump right in. Hey Clay, I've been watching your videos and trying to learn to trade the charts. I'm setting my entry points, scalping, and sometimes building a bigger position. Now, first thing here is building a bigger position. I know what they're referring to because I do position building in my live trade videos, but I should say this is a very advanced strategy. You have to not be trying to learn charts. You should understand charts to their fullest if you are ever trying to actually do this strategy. So this is what scares me up front, is this person is using a very advanced strategy, but at the same time admitting that they're trying to learn how to trade charts. That's not a good thing. Doing advanced stuff because you see it on YouTube is not how you learn. Yesterday, I took a small $20 loss after shorting Apple. And 3 weeks ago, I got stopped out of $250 in the red doing the same thing. I know that's a small loss, but it still hurts. My biggest daily gains are less than $50 on a good day, which sucks. I'm questioning myself as a trader and considering looking into other strategies such as algorithms. Any help is appreciated. Thanks. Now, I will give this person credit. At least they're using stop losses. That's fantastic. But this just proves the point and is an excellent real life example of the video that you can click on right now on the screen about logical risk. And in that video, I talk about, sure, it's great to use a stop loss, but just because you use a stop loss doesn't mean you're doing trading the right way, because you could be putting stop losses at really stupid spots. So like I said, click on the video and you can go and see exactly what I mean in that video, and you just saw it play out right in front of our eyes. Perfect example of that. But I do want to give the person credit. At least they're using stop losses, but there's more to the market than just, hey, I use a stop loss. It's got to be logical stop losses. You have to be taking logical risks that make sense. Other than that, you can see that pretty much their risk versus reward is totally backwards. Their biggest wins have been $50, but their losses have been a lot bigger than that. So that's just no good, and that's not a long-term plan to market success. And then we get to the part about questioning themselves as a trader, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. But the next part is very revealing too. I'm questioning myself as a trader. Maybe I just need to go and do algorithms. So let's just assume that this person is really good at programming, because that's what algorithms are. All the computer programs, and it's all basically trading done by computers, by codes. So again, let's assume this person is really good at coding. That still doesn't do anything for this person. A coder, you have to tell the programs what to look for, what to do. They're already struggling with that. If they knew what to do, they wouldn't be having these problems in the first place. So what the heck are they going to go and tell these algorithms to do? What are they going to tell the computer programs how to trade? They don't know how to trade. So a computer program is only as good as the person that wrote it. So that person better be able to have a very good idea of what's going on from the market perspective if they're going to write a program. Hopefully you see that's all circular logic, where just because you're questioning yourself as a trader doesn't mean that your escape plan or the alternative means is to go write computer code, because you got to tell the computer code the right thing to do. Now, this is where I want to loop back to, they're questioning themselves as a trader. So in order for me to figure this out, I wanted to kind of dig in a little bit deeper. So I had to reply. Give me some context. Are you a Clay Trader University student? If not, what courses have you taken? Like I said, context. This person said they're watching videos and still struggling. So I'll be honest, for a little bit, I'm like, uh-oh, this person's taking my courses and they're still struggling. Oh, all right. Because nobody wants to say that. I want to hear people say, I'm taking your courses and I'm seeing an uptrend in my trading, not feeling totally discouraged like this person is. Now, I did want to ask, so that's why I asked, have you taken my courses? Or for that matter, have you taken any courses in general? Because that'll kind of help pinpoint what may be going wrong. For example, if they come back and say, yeah, I'm taking some Forex course that I bought, and it's supposed to be making me $5,000 every other day because there's this like secret robot that has a secret formula. At that point, that would lead me to, all right, well, I think you're probably also trying to shop for beachfront property in Arizona. So you always got to determine context. So that's why I asked that question. I'm not a Clay Trader University student. I'm a student at The Ohio State University. Go Buckeyes. I've been watching your YouTube videos and many others trying to learn technical analysis. I realize that some of your videos are the what and not the how, as you explained. Any help is really appreciated. So this follow-up tells me everything I need to know. It is not a problem of their personal psychology. It's not like, oh, I just can't do it because I'm not wired right. It has nothing to do with that. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're questioning, am I wired right? Do I have the right psychological makeup to be a trader? That's not this person's problem. This person's problem is his business model. And what is his business model? Like everybody's business model, mine's included, a lot of people. There's so much free information out there. There's so many YouTube videos. There's so many blog posts. So I'm just going to use all that, collect it together, and I'm going to teach myself how to trade. As I tell people all the time that give me this, I'm going the free education route. There's a lot of good information out there. But if trading was as easy as hopping on YouTube, watching a bunch of those videos, going to blogs, then the success rates of traders would be much higher than 10%. So, and this is all, again, playing out. What they describe is the perfect example of somebody trying to use free education. They do get wins, but then their losses are much bigger than their wins, and everything is just totally lopsided. In other words, it's not consistent. Remember this, you could have all good information. You could have 10 videos, 20 videos, and it's all good information. But there's one thing that's going to screw that all up: randomness. If you don't watch those videos in a way that makes sense, then it's still going to confuse you. Even if it's all good information, the structure of the information, if it's random, that's what's going to get you. That's what a lot of people don't realize about free education, is that the random factor. It's going to wreak havoc on you like it is on this person. So to this person, like I told them, I said, or in my reply, it's not you as a trader, it's your business model. You as a businessman are not making good decisions. You're going down the path of, hey, free education, there's so much of it out there, I'm going to use that as my educational source. Now, am I saying that you got to come buy my courses? I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying find yourself something that is structured. Find yourself something where you like the person's style. If that's me, awesome. If it's not, that's cool too. But the internet is a great thing. There's so much information. Again, because I'm going to beat this horse because it's so important. You could have all the best information at your fingertips, but if you start going through it randomly and not within a structured format that's going to make sense, it's still going to confuse you because you're not going to have the whole picture, and you're going to end up just like this person does. So if you're questioning yourself as a trader, don't question yourself. Take a step back. Remember, this is a business. We're all business owners. Look at your business model. What is my business model to learn how to actually trade? Is it I'm trying to learn on the job by free YouTube videos? Or is it, let me take a step back, let me invest in some education and get a program that I feel confident with because it's structured information and I like the person's style that's teaching it. So there may still be hope for you. Now, to be honest, if you've taken somebody's course and you've done it all the right way and you've been paper trading and you've done this, that, and the other all in the right way and you're still just blowing things up, my guess would be you just have some sort of gambler mentality and maybe trading isn't for you. But I don't come across many people that go across and say that they've done everything like they should. They've been taking their time and they have the right mentality toward. I've never come across anybody like that. So keep that in mind. Free is good, but randomness can really throw things off. But don't question yourself. The first step is to audit your business model itself, not your own personal psychology, because that may have nothing to do with it at all. So hopefully this video helps. Any questions, comments, leave those below. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to be updated on more Clay Trader Mail videos or some of the other videos I do release. Thanks for watching.